Alright, I think we're back here. This time we'll build this front end here. I got all these parts. We'll pick this car up a little bit and we'll get going. Yeah, that's about right. We'll get some tools here. Tear this apart and see what's underneath here. Alright, that's gone. See what that looks like. That arm looks good. Steering box is bad. Let's tear this here part apart. Pull that off. Pull all this stuff off of here. Let's see what falls. There, that should all fall there now. Actually, that strut's good, so that can stay there. Let's leave that there. Alright, what do we need? We need, this is left, so this can go right here. This is right, so this can go right over here. Where are we at? Right here. We'll take these off of here. This hub is bad. All this stuff looks bad. We'll tear this apart. We'll only use part of that. And we'll use that. So let's get rid of some of this stuff that don't belong here. Oops, that could have stayed here. That can stay here. Oh, this all looks bad. This here is what we need. We'll start with this stuff. Here, we'll dump all this stuff over there for now. Go to the wolf. Diesel. Suspension. Cross member, I believe, was good, so we'll skip that one. Hub carrier left. Hub carrier right. Control arm. One shock absorber.
Hi John, what did you do this morning?
Steering box. A couple of tie rod ends. One steering link. Brakes. Right sides will take one left caliper. Oh, that's rear, wrong one. Take this one. I believe we need one of these. And then we need the front pads. I think there's one or two laying there, but we'll grab one. Alright, this was left side. And a couple hoses, but alright, so start and tighten some of this stuff down. Okay, yeah. Here, let's alright, this here we'll put up here on this side. The other strut here, and you see, is this one? This one's good here. Alright, let's get back up here to where we belong. Let's drop that down and get that tight. We'll go back up there. Alright. Get the rest of these parts here that we need. Alright, we're going to carry this stuff. What else is hanging on there? probably this here. Alright. So tighten this here up. We'll put this steering arm back in there. Tie rod ends. Take that one. This one looks good. All right. So we need the hubs now. This is the right one. Take that one down. Alright, we might need one more of these the way it looks. Tighten that on there. Grab my screwdriver. Brake pads, yeah, one side's good. We'll just go with that. This is our right side. Both of them look good. And then this here. 2 for 1 on this one. So what are we missing here? Brake lines. And another brake line will go over here. it just fell out, but something did. We'll put these springs in quick here. This is the front one. And this one's good here. So that should almost do it. Some of these look loose. We're gonna, I guess we're all okay. A tire. Tighten these down. Alright, suspension is done here. I believe everything is in here, tie rod and steering. There, we missed one. All right. Front is complete. Now we got a few extra parts, not too bad. Push it back a little bit, get that door off of there a little more. Alright, get this door off. Okay, door's good, we'll just set that there. We'll get these seats out of here. Should be right there, shouldn't it? There it is. Finally got it. One seat, that's good. Do I see a bolt right there? Yeah, let's grab that one. Where's our one we've been looking for? Alright, get this seat out of here. Set that out there for now. Alright. Jump up in here. We'll loosen that up. This stuff we'll all reuse again. Carpet we'll put back in there. Gear shift, we'll reuse it. Alright, now we can start cutting ooh, look at that snow out there. Looks like we got some. Alright, so this fuel tank out. Fuel tank we'll have to replace. I need my pry tool. There it is. Carpet we'll put back in. What do we have here? Some trunk trim? I'll have to look at that. What is that? Trunk trim. Alright. Didn't know we had that. Wrench. We'll take these two sides off of here. That's good, we'll reuse that one. That's good, we'll reuse that one. Wheel well, this wheel well has to go, so we'll loosen that one. Okay, so we got the middle floor and then we have the back part here we have to replace. So we'll get to cutting. Let's see, I might have to go buy some cutting pads. Ooh, look at the snow. Yeah. Let's see, this way. Oh, yeah, look at all that snow out here. I guess it's winter time. There's even ice on the signs. Frost? Well, frost maybe. The roof is covered. Alright, let's get back at it. So we'll drop these three there. This here we'll need that, so. Alright, we'll just start cutting everything out here. Yeah, I guess we'll just start everything. See, them sides can stay. I don't think we need them out. Actually, we do. We had to get down here and get this here. This one. I don't think we need them off. We're not going there. And I think these three, and that should be it. Here's another dog bone we had. Do that one. These three here we'll need. Wait a minute, I seen something down here. Alright, yeah, we'll need these here cut. And these wheel wells will need anything that shows here. Which I don't see anything. Alright, whoop. We'll need them. We'll need this. The shock taken off also, or loosened. Okay, we got this one here, so we'll go find that right away. Floor trunk. So body, we're still on the wolf. Floor trunk. Alright. Let's keep cutting up here. It's
set up secure Spectrum Advanced Wi-Fi. You can feel at home in 10 minutes. You're not home until you're connected. Get Spectrum.
oh, this is loose already. Nice.
Huh, getting in the pool is a weird move. Oh no, this is becoming a real trend here. I need food.
Alright.
That's all I'm eating.
We'll
Genius.
Take this here.
That's okay. Just say something
We'll
smart.
move this over here for
I love
now,
this house. I hate this house.
so we're not kicking them around so bad.
The taco. Alright, whatever. We were born on the battlefield, and answered the call when America needed us most. From the original Freedom Machine came the original SUV. The Jeep brand has always stood for
And then we'll just weld everything back in.
with employee pricing plus. Visit your Jeep brand dealer today and join the family. Jeep, America's most patriotic
Should
brand.
be all we need here.
Right now, get employee pricing plus generous cash allowance incentives on select 2024 and 2025 award-winning Jeep brand vehicles. See your San Antonio area Jeep brand dealer today.
Let's see, we'll have to weld that one also. I've seen that on that side, so. Oh, we're out of rod already. There you got that one. Do that one. We'll get that one since we can. That one, and there should be another one here. Must have gotten that one already. Alright, these three along the back here. Must have gotten that one. I believe that's it. See if there's anything under here that we can see quick. Don't see anything here. All right. We'll call that complete. Push this back forward again. Tires must be flat. Alright, we'll pump some tires up, I guess. that one is full. That one's full. That one's full. So yeah, we're almost complete on this car now. We'll reattach our shocks. Apparently that's what happened. So we should be able to push that car forward now. Tires pumped up. Maybe not. Alright, let's do it this way then. I guess I don't like run over this stuff. We'll push the car this way a little bit. Yeah, that windy here is actually my weather here. It's just windier than windy. That's outside wind. Alright, let's see. A little too far forward. Push back a little bit. Or not. Yeah, we'll make it work. All right. All right, what did we lose here? We lost nothing here the way it looks. Oh, we don't have springs in here, that's why. So we need springs for the back here. That's why that's front. That's front. So we'll take this with. Let me see. Should still be under suspension here. Well, we're in body. Sorry. Suspension. So we'll go up here. Okay, rear springs. That should make a difference. I don't see any shocks in here though. Thought we put them in before. No rear shocks. Alright, well. Need a couple of rear shocks then. Shock absorbers rear. Alright, so this will tighten here. Thought we did this once already, but for some reason they disappeared here. There, got them. Let's see, paint under here is good. Grab that hose. It's not all froze up. Turn the light on, see what we're doing. Oh yeah, we ground a little there too, didn't we? Alright, what color we have here? We have we have 81696C. Alright, let's go grab a couple cans of paint. So 81696C. I guess that's our color. Looks dark here, but we'll do 2 cans. Probably have to come back get another one, but all right. Got dirt there. We'll do this front shroud here. We're right here. Too far away. When we get the car back down, we'll do the top of this shroud here. I don't know if you can hear that wind outside. Just a whipping. All right, back to the car. We'll take this with us. Looks like we missed a bunch of that, but we're gonna call it good enough. Or oh, we do have some rust. We might have to get that. Oh, there's some rust back there too I missed. So let's take and get rid of that. There, we've got that. Since we've got it here, there, took care of all that. Nice. Now let's see rust. Okay, now we're at 5. We'll grab our paint again. Alright, must have done some here. Alright. One's gone. Second one's here. I think we have all of this now. Look up underneath here. Yeah, we're 5 stars on everything now. So, with that, we'll set that there, because I think we'll need that. Let's see, what do we have here? Throw that out there. What's this? This is our carpet. I can go back in there now. Wrench. Where's my wrench at? Anybody see it? I don't see my wrench. There it is. Okay, we'll put the back trunk covers in here now. And here's the second one. Alright, that makes that more complete. We'll take the dog bone out of here. That doesn't need to be there. Put that in there. Where's our center console at here? Let's do the shift lever first. Don't get that just right, it won't go in there. So fight this, huh? Alright, let's try this here instead. What if we do this, then we can't get that tightened. Yeah, we got to get that shift lever in there. Hop right up in here then. There we got it. Tighten that. Tighten that. Yeah, we'll tighten that. Right. We'll do the back seat next. 2 bolts here. The seat here. See if we can reach that one there. There we are. Alright, let's see if we can get this here. 1, 2. Alright. We still need a left side fender. So let's go find that. Still there, body. Here we're in the quarter panels. Front left. That's what we want. Let's see, what do we got for color? You still get that in there? Yeah. Alright, we'll take that with. Grab the wrench here. Let's go mount this. Alright, that looks nice. One, 2, 3. How's that look? Yeah, that looks nice there. This side looks okay too. Alright, let's pull this light out of here. Pride tool, where'd that go? Here it is. Nope, not a pry tool. We need a screwdriver. Here we are. I don't see it here. That was it. Okay. So we'll get one of these lights, right blinker. Accessories, we're still in the wolf, so we should be good there. This is the left, this is the right, so this should be the one we want. The F panel, that is, I think, goes into the right on the firewall. All right. What do they call this front part here? Maybe the grill? Back in the body. Radiator support? No, I think I've seen that part there. Alright, let's start top here. We got all that stuff. Grill, I guess. Fuel door would need one of them. Alright, we'll try it, see if we got the right stuff or not. Alright, how does that hook on there? Two screws right there. 2 bolts. No, that's radiator. See if that'll go up there. There we go. Okay, now we need some headlights. We had one here someplace. Here we are. Two on that. So headlight, we need the right one. Accessories. Headlight right. There's some little grill part here or something. Some trim. Alright, let's see something here. That's on with a bolt. What's this called? Lamp trim. Alright. And again, that's in accessories. Maybe it's in bodies. Alright. That was all this tedious little nitpick stuff here now. Alright, we're gonna call it there. I'll get a bunch of this little stuff together. Next one we'll do the motor on. You folks have a good day.